Hello, everyone. So I'm Liad Agmon, and I'm actually the investor of Popeek. And the CEO of Popeek, who is my wife, Shaili, is with our 28 days old baby in the hospital, unfortunately. So she sent the investor to present instead of her. So think about me as a gorgeous 27 years old woman who's speaking about celebrities. So what is, and by the way, our CTO is also here, but is a bit public shy. So this is a full service of the investment team to actually present on their behalf. So what is Popeek? Popeek is a place for people who love to follow celebrities. If we think about the power of celebrities around the world, and we look just at two of them, Rihanna and Ronaldo. Rihanna herself has 90 million followers on Facebook, almost 40 million Twitter fans, and 15 million Instagram fans. And Ronaldo has over 100 million fans. This is bigger than the population of Germany for a single celebrity. The amount of interest that celebrities are generating is just overwhelming. Even Germany has Heidi Klum with Germany's next top model. Heidi Klum has 4 million followers on Facebook, 3 million on Facebook, and 1.5 million on Instagram. Now, the problem, if I'm interested in following a celebrity like Rihanna, is that I have to go around the web to a lot of websites to gather the information or to look at information about Rihanna. So I can follow her on Facebook, I can follow her on Twitter, but it's not that interesting because it's her PR firm that is maintaining her Twitter feed. If I want to get the juicy stuff, I have to go to all these websites, TMZ, Hollywood Reporter, eOnline. It's a pretty messy experience to get the 360 degrees overview of the celebrities which I want. And this is in the case of Rihanna, where I'm a real fan. Or Shaili is a real fan because she prepared that presentation. But what happens with Ronaldo, for example? She's not that much of a fan of Ronaldo. She just bumped into him in our last vacation, and she said, yeah, I want to start following him. Do I now have to go to all these sources just to find some juicy stuff about Ronaldo? And this is really where Popeek comes into play. It's an application, it's mobile first, it aggregates and consolidates all the information we can find around the internet about the world's top celebrities. We aggregate news from unstructured and structured sources, and there is a human curator and a human editor that filter the results and make sure they are of high quality. So think about Google Alerts 2.0 that is mobile first and actually provides high quality filter of content from a lot of sources around the web. What about Popeek and ProSieben? So besides ProSieben being investors in my own startup, Dynamic Yield, I think that there is a lot of synergy between the two companies. First of all, ProSieben is a huge media company. ProSieben is the company that creates new stars, and Popeek can be the place where the fans of these stars can connect with them on an ongoing basis. Popeek can work with some of ProSieben's top shows, like Germany's Next Top Model, and with the new models that arrive on the show, they can be followed on Popeek, and it can increase the engagement of ProSieben with its audiences via a live feed of news and behind-the-scenes information on the participants of these shows. And we wanted to say thank you, Dankeschön. It's a personalized presentation. Thank you very much.
Wow. What does an investor do for his company, right?
Exactly.
Wonderful. Would you do the same, investors here in the judges panel?
We do worse.
David.
Hi. Wanted to ask you regarding rights. Do you have an issue of rights?
To the best of our knowledge, we don't, because what we are doing is, with the exception of Spain with the new legislation, we are only taking an excerpt of the story similar to Google News, and in order to get into the story, you are going to the destination website. And this is actually also part of the business model. Let's say Rihanna fights with her boyfriend and gets punched. It goes over the news all over the world. There's going to be about 5 different websites that are going to report on that story. In Popeek, we are only going to upload a single instance of that story, and we can decide to what website we are sending the traffic to. So in terms of audience development, traffic is going to be sent to the highest bidder in terms of all the media sites, and this is one of the business, I would say one of the revenue generation models for Popeek.
I have one more question. Are you looking to cooperate with celebrities, or are you looking to become agnostic?
Yes, we're looking to cooperate because if you download the app is available on the App Store. You would see that there is a fan wall, so a celebrity can connect directly with their fans, offer merchandise when they're on tours. They can sell tickets theoretically directly through Popeek to their fans, and the more unique content we'll have on Popeek together with a partnership with the celebrity, then it's better for us, it's better for their fans. And it will close the loop.
But going on along that line, how do you get the attention of a Ronaldo, of a Rihanna, of a Leonardo DiCaprio? How do you even
Ronaldo was easy. Shiley just walked to him. So this is really about the partnership. So the way we plan to start is basically to get the masses of the users first by aggregating the information. And once we have enough interest in Popeek, then we have enough interest by the celebrities or their agents to cooperate with us because we are yet another distribution platform.
I have seen different angles on this theme. Is there like a big competitor that you're out to get, or do you feel you're on virgin territory?
No. Well, I think there's a lot of news aggregation around the world, but and you know from my own company, I can tell you we have the New York Times as customers. You would be surprised what is the most interesting stories that run on the New York Times. It's stories about Beyonce and Kardashians. People, no matter how high you are in Wall Street, you're still going to read about Kim Kardashian apparently. So we just figured that this is a niche, which is a huge niche that doesn't have a specific news source that provides you kind of the adrenaline fix that gossip lovers need.
One last question. Yeah, Harry, please.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about the technology? I mean, how do you retrieve the information?
Yes.
How proprietary and distinctive is the technology using here?
So right now, the main technology is about filtering large amounts of data and creating a unified feed that an editor can review and curate in a reasonable amount of time. As we grow with the amount of users that we are going to have crowdsourcing algorithms a bit similar to Reddit, in which the fans are going to rank stories and the best stories are going to kind of bubble sort up to the stream. So in the beginning, we are doing a lot of filtering, and then we have an editor. As we grow, we don't need a dedicated editor. It can be just a crowdsource.
Very good. Liad Agmon, thank you very
much.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.